Hey friends, this is Wendy with Cannin Plannin. Welcome back to checking out some weekly jives. What is your weekly jive? What weekly jives with you? There we go. We are talking about different weekly inserts that you can use to get scheduled and get yourself organized. I am a direct sales coach, planner coach. I also help mompreneurs, direct sellers, social marketers, small business owners to build goals, develop habits, manage tasks, and take back control of their 24 hours. If you are joining me, welcome. We are going to be diving into the weekly block sections weekly this week and checking out how you can utilize this particular planning style. So I brought Bessie along again today. Bessie is my extra large classic cover. She's holding all of my extras so that I can share them with you. And today we're going to be talking about the weekly block sections insert. So this is what this looks like. Again, I received this insert at our tour. It has samples of all kinds of weeklies in it, and we're going to be sharing some of those with you over the course of our time together talking about weekly jives. So this is the insert that we are covering today. This is the medium version. I'm going to be showing you the extra large version and setup, and so that you can kind of see how that works. What I love about this insert is it's broken down into 3 sections. So if you are a busy mompreneur like I am and you have many hats on your head or plates spinning, this will make the most sense to you. You can do your family, you can do your home, you can do your business, you can do your family, you can do your outside work, you can do your business. Lots of different things that you can utilize this particular insert for. You can not only do weekly planning with it, you can also utilize this as a social media planner as well if you want to break it down. One other thing that I love about this, and you can specially use it in the extra large, and I'm going to show you that in just a second, is that you can actually break this up into 3 separate weeks and save yourself from money. All of our weekly inserts are quarterly, meaning they will last for up to 3 months for you to be able to do your planning in. So being able to break this down into 3 separate weeks will mean that you can use this insert a little bit longer. So let's take a look at some different setups that I've used with this particular insert and how I have structured it. So I'm going to hop right in. Again, you know that I like to decorate. So this was a Valentine's Day setup a couple of years ago. Just to see kind of what it looks like. So family, I have at the top, and then home, and then business. I did the majority of my planning down here, but you'll also see that I did grocery shopping, birthday cupcakes, wrap presents, a gift for my husband because it was also our anniversary that week. What I needed to order, what I was cleaning, the garbage day, budget check, those kinds of things. Then I checked off all the things that I needed to do with my family. So my son was playing basketball at the time, so I had his schedule in there. My son, his birthday is the same day as our anniversary, so that was happening, and then a senior night for my oldest son as well. So, and then I had some business stuff down at the bottom. I also had place for notes, which is fantastic, especially in the extra large. There's so much room for you to be able to write notes if you need to. Again, there's a must do it and on the list so that you can write your task list if you choose. I want to kind of show you how I utilize this particular insert. I actually just used this insert back in March. Of course, I drew it in my bullet journal so that I can kind of get some variation so that I can see. I did break this up into different sections. The top one was my family. You can see I didn't have a lot going on that week because it was spring break, but I did have a track meet and it was Easter weekend. But here on the middle 2, I broke them up into what my team and the company was doing and what my personal business was doing. So if you are in direct sales, it's a great way for you to be able to separate kind of out your tasks and what you're looking at. Again, there was a place at the top for me to do my must-dos, and then all of the things that I needed to get done were here. Plus, I needed some extra space because it was month end, so things got a little bit crazy, and I needed some extra space for task list. As you can see, I filled in those things as they went along, what they pertain to, and how I was helping get things done for each one of the responsibilities that I had. So if you are one that absolutely loves to be able to kind of section those off, and you could see by in that extra large one how you could easily make that into 3 separate weeks, this is a great one for you to be able to use. You can also use this for, I mentioned content planning, but if you have a larger family and you need to track where each one of your kiddos is going at a certain time of day, this is a great one to be able to use for that purpose. You can also use it for party planning or vendor event planning. So if you have different posts that need to be done at different times throughout the day, you can definitely go ahead and schedule those in. Let me show you. Actually, I have an example of that specifically. Because I did some planning, I just need to cover up some personal data. So let me do that and then I will share with you. So this was setting up a party timeline. You will see that I did actually, sorry about that. I did actually add some extra lines in here so that they had 6 boxes as opposed to just 3 boxes. But I was able to do a pre-party invite, a welcome post, and then as those were done, I was able to mark them off as complete or that they were scheduled ahead of time. So it's a great way for you to be able to use them for that purpose as well. If you are in direct sales, vendor events, party planning, or like I mentioned, you can also use this for content planning as well. So thanks you guys so much for joining me for our weekly Jives series. I hope that you have found this information helpful. And if you have, please feel free to share it out and I'll see you all next time. See you soon.